We've eliminated the mob. We've eliminated, you know, the casinos. We've eliminated everything else. What is left in this case? Pamela Phillips. And this anomaly.
Ron Young.
Ron Young.
Pam says there was no romantic relationship. Is she telling the truth?
No.
And why would she be hiding that?
Because if you follow the string, Ron is set in motion to go commit the murder. She has to separate herself from Ron. So no one would think there was a connection between the two of them when he disappeared, except for the fact that Ron Young was living off of a fraudulent credit card and rented his escape vehicle, for lack of a better word, which got reported stolen, which was found in Yorba Linda, California, with a lot of evidence tying him back to Pamela Phillips.
So this van is recovered.
Right.
And what do you find inside that is intriguing?
Well, they find multiple things that are very interesting, but they find basically a map of Tucson, which, as far as we know, Ron Young has no relationship to Tucson.
No business relationship, no family, nothing.
Correct. We find a receipt for a local hotel, the Ramada Inn, but it's under the name of Philip Desmond, who is one of the fraud victims.
Of Ron Young?
Of Ron Young, correct.
So has he stolen his identity?
Yes, and we find credit cards in the name of Philip Desmond. Then we find some of the divorce paperwork from Pam and Gary's divorce.
This is all in the same vehicle?
Yes. We find paperwork where Ron Young rented a car in Phoenix, put about 500 miles on it, which would put him in the radius of coming to Tucson and returning to Phoenix. And there's also a license plate, an Arizona license plate found in the van that was stolen off of an Avis rental vehicle that is near where this rental place was. And then we go on and we find credit card bills that show Ron Young paying for airline tickets for Pam to fly to Denver, where he's staying at a hotel.
So put this all together. What plus what equals?
Well, I think it detracts from her original statement that he's just a guy who did a little financial work for me. And it shows there's an ongoing relationship between the two of them.